When designing the 5112 dual voltage lithium system, the most advanced RV lithium system in the world, I chose Merlin for my solar system. Their peel and stick flush design offers ease of installation, reduced weight, and provides improved aerodynamic. By using your solar panel set as a primary charging source and your own end generator as a backup when needed, you have the best overall combination of off-the-grid charging for 12 and 51 volt lithium systems. Let's take a look at the CanStar's solar system and how it's interfaced with the 5112's dual battery groups. The first step of any solar installation is careful planning of the layout of the solar panels. Avoid packing the roof with panels since you'll need ample space to service the AC units, dish, and antennas. For our CanStar solar panels, I chose Merlin Solar, a U.S. and global company based in San Jose, California. Merlin has been on the forefront of solar panel development and technology since 2012. Their patent-designed panels offer unique grid design using redundant spring interconnects and a proprietary attaching point method. Most important, they offer 20% higher output than similar-sized panels. For ease of installation and cleaning, we chose Merlin's peel and stick flush aerodynamic panels designed to withstand winds of 150 miles per hour. Since flex panels are 80% lighter than glass panels, they minimize roof weight and roll factor for improved handling, especially on tall Class A gas models and B vans. To better understand how our panels are arranged on our CanStar, let's look at a short video.
We designed our solar system using 10 Merlin 120-watt solar panels to generate 1200 watts to charge our 51-volt Lithionics lithium batteries. To avoid shading, we separated 5 panels using a series string to the rear, and another 5-panel string in series to the front. The two sets were then paralleled to a 48-volt MPPT Victron controller. Since our CanStar's 12-volt lithium battery only has to power the RV's lights, pumps and slides, the 51-volt system powers a 48 to 12-volt down converter to charge the 12-volt battery at 30 amps. For this reason, only a single 180-watt panel was needed using a separate Victron MPPT controller for the 12-volt system. As we look at a string of 5 panels in series, we find that each 120-watt panel outputs 20 volts at 6 amps. As we wire our 5 panels in series, the 5 voltages are added together for a total of 100 volts. However, since the panels are in series, the amperage will only equal the value of one panel or just 6 amps. As we add our second string of panels in series to our CanStar's solar array, like the first set, this string will output 100 volts at 6 amps as well. Using a Y connector, we'll now join the outputs of both series strings in parallel to the Victron controller. Since these two sets are now in parallel, our voltage will remain the same at 100 volts. However, since this pair is now in parallel, our amperage will be added together for a total of 12 amps at 100 volts to our controller. The Victron MPPT controller will convert our panel's volts and amps into a usable level to charge the CanStar's 51-volt lithium batteries at 58.4 volts. During perfect sun exposure, the panels and controller will be capable of producing close to 1200 watts to charge our lithium batteries. When we group strings of solar panels together in series or parallel, there are 2 important guidelines. When solar panels are wired in series, we add the voltage together and the amps remain the same. However, when solar panels are wired in parallel, amps are added but our voltage will remain the same. Finally, while each installation will be different, the gauge of the wire going to the roof, the controller and battery, will determine how we use series and parallel groups to design our system.
There are 2 main advantages when using a large capacity lithium system, such as we're using in the CanStar. First, it offers the RV owner the luxury of increased off-the-grid time. However, equally important, it allows the owner to capture days or even weeks of free sunlight energy from the panels and store it for use at a later time. While most think solar energy is just stored in the lithium batteries, there's also an immediate power benefit protocol as well. This is where our solar panels can power RV devices in real time right from the controller using little to no energy from the lithium battery. Let's look at a short clip to better understand how this works.
In this example, our roof air conditioning is drawing 105 amps from our lithium battery as the solar panels are producing power. Even though our 8-panel system is capable of around 880 watts to charge our battery at 60 amps, in this example, an evening sun is generating only 500 watts and developing 37 amps to the battery's terminals. However, when we look at our lithium battery display, instead of the battery providing 105 amps to power the AC, it's now only providing 77 amps to run the unit. The reason for this reduced load on our battery is because our solar panels are providing 37 amps to the battery terminals. Therefore, instead of the battery supplying a full 105 amps to run the AC, our battery load is now reduced to only 77 amps, conserving the battery's energy and allowing for a longer runtime.
It's important to note a well-designed off-the-grid lithium system requires 3 main components. You'll need a dependable and safe lithium battery system with ample capacity, a dependable on-hand generator to power the RV and provide secondary charging when needed, and most important, a dependable and efficient solar panel system for charging lithium batteries and to provide assistance with loads during daylight hours. For more information on Merlin Solar and their complete line of solar products, visit their website at www.merlinsolar.com.